All right, happy Wednesday, everybody. It's January 27th, 2021. Today, we will begin our projects and talk about course selection and this mindset of I will do the work now, right? We're continuing to build on that. If you have been a procrastinator since second grade, third grade, like I was, I would get in trouble for not doing my work, and the teacher would yell at me, and I would be so upset. And she was going to tell my dad, who was going to beat the crap out of me. Not literally, but lots of yelling and maybe a few smacks. Yeah, I'm worried. And that stress we put ourselves under, that's a habit. The only way to get rid of it is to make a new habit. Let me get the work done now and get started doing what's right, no matter how you feel, even if you have to suffer, right? So if you haven't done research 1 or 2, get it done. Message me, turn it in. Some of you also got low grades. You only did half the work, so I gave you a 40 or 50. Look at your grades. If your research grade is low, you may not have done everything you were supposed to do. And Carvajal is pretty picky about stuff like that. You know that by now. So be sure and check into your grade. If you got an email from me, I sent it to you and to your parents. Because I'm mad at you? Because I want to punish you? No. Because I need you to get it done so you can be successful. So keep that in mind. And then once again, we'll talk about course selection info. Remember how the counselors talked to y'all a few months ago? Well, I think 8th period, there's like a course selection link to use. And then on Friday, we're not going to have regular class. The counselors will talk again to make sure you have all your questions answered and your course selection is right the way it's supposed to be. So that's what we're going to be doing. For now, yay, happy Wednesday. Let's do our positive affirmations to tell ourselves how to think so that we can be positive on purpose. So say them with me, either out loud or in your head. What are you? I am strong, confident, and successful. Yes, we are. And how do you feel about reading? I love reading. It's so much fun. Yes, we do. And how do you feel about schoolwork? The harder I work, the stronger I become. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. It really does. All right, now for Carvajal comedy, because that's how I roll. Last night, my husband asked me if I'd seen the dog bowl. I said, I didn't know he could. Get it? Dog bowl. Like the dog has a bowl, but the dog bowls. I didn't know he could. I know, that's dumb. I love it. Last time my husband asked me if I'd seen the dog bowl. I said, I didn't know he could. All right, so what's our work for today? That's not it. Here it is. Well, come on. And actually, before that, I wanted to point out, once again, if you're missing assignments, you can click here. There's a document with links to all the assignments. If you're missing research 1 and 2, I sent an email with a video yesterday, and it's short, it's quick, it tells you how to get it done quick. So you get rid of those zeros, and so you can be sure and watch that video. I've also attached it to this. So if you don't want to go back and find the email, it's also right here. You can click on this and watch the video there. So because 1 and 2 make your test average, right? And then you have to use this research to do the script that was due yesterday. And then, of course, you're going to have to use that script to do the next major grade, which is coming up. So just keep that in mind. It's going to keep snowballing if you don't start keeping up and catching up. But anyway, today's early release. And I've added the schedule to my wall here. So you can click here and see the schedule anytime you want. So 6th period ends at 12 noon. We only have about 15 minutes left of class. Isn't that crazy? So if you want to find it for yourself, you can do that. But before we do anything else, I have to take care of what is most important. What's the best burger joint? Hopefully lots of you gave me some good responses. Where do you go when you really want a good burger? Like when I'm in a rush, I just go to Wendy's. Wendy's is so fast, and a Baconator will change your life. It'll make you a better person. No, not really, just kidding. But it's damn good, and it's quick. And it's like you go there, you order, you pay, you move to the last window, they hand you your food. You're out of there. So it's super fast. I love it there. That's where I go if I just need a burger now. But Ciara says Whataburger. Yeah, Whataburger's always good. Jonah, Hands down, Whataburger. Yeah, I've got some good burgers there. Chili's. Yeah, Mariah. That's some good burgers, and they're not too greasy. Christian likes Whataburger. Miguel. Hell yeah, Miguel. That's my favorite place in the area is Babes. If you haven't been there, it's on Petranco. Is the one nearest us. And I love their burgers, and I love the way they toast the buns. And the buns are warm and they're toasted. I mean, they're still store made, but they toast them for you. And I get the mushroom Swiss burger, and it's awesome. But they have a great avocado burger, all kinds of great stuff. So yes, Miguel, you rock. Esteban likes Whataburger. Tristan, McDonald's, heck yeah, that works. All right, Nyla, you're the coolest. Wendy's rocks. And because of Patio Square, love it. Cheesy Jane's, oh my God, Kirsten, I haven't been to Cheesy Jane's in years. I used to take my kids there when they were younger, and that was a good place. So thank y'all for the ideas. Any other ideas, please either put them in the chat or add them to our discussion, and I will look back at it from time to time. So some good ideas. Thank y'all so much. Okay, now for today's work. Wednesday, major grade. Oh my God! So you have to do your brochure, or your podcast, or your vlog, and the easiest one, hands down, is really the podcast, because you already have your script. Practice reading it a couple of times. Download that Anchor app from either your Google Play or from your iPhone App Store. And it's super easy. There's a link here to their webpage. You can find out more information. But the idea is they want people making podcasts. So it's completely free. You sign up with your email address. You give them a little bit of information. You make your first recording. You put the music behind it. You blah, blah, blah. You publish it. And boom, it took me 10, 15 minutes to do this. Seriously. So let me show you a minute, literally a minute, of my first podcast. I'm so important. Positive on Purpose. And you would do the same thing. You would share it with Stephen.Carmichael@NISD.net. I would listen to it. If you don't want anybody else to listen to it, I'm not going to share it with the class like I'm sharing this one. But here's a minute of me.
Hey everybody, it's Steve Carmichael, and I'm here to help you learn how to be positive on purpose. Too many of us let our emotions control us, and our moods tell us how to act and what to do. We live our lives waiting for a good mood so we can have a good time, waiting to feel good so we can do good. And that's a real crapshoot, isn't it? I'm not in a good mood today. Leave me alone. I'm not in a good mood today. I can't do it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And learning how to think that way is powerful. We give up when we don't have to. We quit when we should keep going. And learning how to be positive on purpose means I am not going to let my emotions and my moods tell me how to live. The more we let our emotions tell us how to live, the less control we have.
And I continue on like that. I tell a story about being in the grocery business. I tell a great little motivational story that I know from my days in student council. It's 15 minutes long, right? Your podcast would probably be 4 minutes, 5 minutes tops. So you record it, you write a little background thing here. I don't care if you just put blah, 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 and then share it with me. And I'm going to be listening for the details and what you're saying. And that's it. Depending on the length, probably, like a 3 minute will be a 70, or 4 or 5, longer is better. So keep that in mind. You can get it done without a whole lot of stress. And yeah, it's a major grade. So it's easy. You can also do a vlog. And I like making videos. Using iMovie, if you have an iPhone, I don't know what you could use. I mean, if you need to, you can just take a video on your phone and share it with me. I don't care, even if you have an Android phone. But if you put it into iMovie, it makes it really easy because you can use their themes and put the theme music behind it, and it'll duck the music just the way the Anchor app does. The music will get softer when you're talking, and it has titles and stuff like that. Here's one of my vlog posts. We'll watch a minute of that too.
Happy Saturday. Hey, it's Mr. Carmichael. I'm an English teacher, and I'm an English teacher that teaches kids a lot more than just English. And I had many students in the past tell me, Mr. Carmichael, you should do more. Mr. Carmichael, I wish I could still have you as my teacher. I wish I still had you talking in my ear every day, every week. So it's been kind of an epiphany for me to realize I need to make these videos, and I need to make them as a teacher, and make them as a person who is strong, confident, and successful.
Anyway, enough of me, I know. So if you want to do that, once again, just make a video with your phone, same kind of a thing as a podcast, but you have to have an iPhone to do that, or an iPad, you can do that, or if you have a Mac computer, any of those. But you can make video on any computer and send it to me, that'll be fine. I'm just going to be listening for what you have to say, the details and how you say it. If you don't want to do either of those, you're still a very good person, don't doubt it. You can click here for the Brochure Template, and it'll look just like this. Everything is set up for you. You change the title to whatever your project is. You can change the font. Where's font? You can change the font to whatever you want it to be. There's lots of stuff that you can do. Text boxes, you add in your script that you already wrote. You may have to adjust it, cut a little bit, and you want it to be a good size. You can, of course, put the, get rid of this. You can change everything on it, right? You can format it, you can put the themes, and the big thing is putting the background pictures. So the background, the layout, the theme is available to you. Front and back. And here's the one that I made yesterday. I played with it yesterday. Let me see so you can see it. So for this one, I just searched. I went to slide, change background, choose image, and Google image search. And I searched volunteer, and this great image of these hands around the sun here came up. And then I searched volunteer, and I found these images. So look how nice that looks. You know, and you want to make the text, I think this is 16-point text or 14. I know you may need to edit down your script if it's too long, and you don't have to, you know, just do what you can to make it fit. It's still a size that's readable. But I searched volunteer, I found these two images. I searched happy kids, I found this. And of course you can control the size, you can crop down on the images. You still want to have your references that you used, that you're citing from your research there. And then I found this image of a rainbow there in front of the clouds. I thought that was cool. And I think I searched success, don't give up. I just changed the keywords to find, I love this picture. Look at that, this guy on top of a mountain with the plane and the clouds. I was like, damn, that's cool. You can find really cool images. And then of course, I took off the background image and just used one of their themes, and it showed through like that. So however you do it is fine. And if you've already done your script, it's just easy to copy and paste in. You may have to adjust, you know, play with the pictures. But this took me 20 minutes, half an hour to make. Anything you do, it'll, like I said, the quickest, the easiest is the podcast. Get it done. And have fun with it. So this is going to be due on Friday. Oh, my computer's getting slow. This is going to be due on Friday, and if you're behind, once again, you've got to get caught up. This is our second major grade, so it's time to take care of business. It's time to remember that you are strong, confident, and successful, and do what you need to do. And if you have any questions for me, of course, ask me. But the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be, the more stressed you're going to be. And don't do that to yourself. You're a good person. So that's about all I got for today. If you need anything else, if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm here. We got about 5 more minutes left of class. So that's all for now. My computer.